Hello and welcome back to All the Mods 8. I gotta find F5. There we go. And in between episodes, I realized that I wasn't actually doing the quest for those glyphs I made. So I had to go and remake all of them. Then, especially even the ones I haven't crafted yet, along with I've also made a couple tier 3s while I was at it. Oh, actually, no, I didn't make them. I didn't make one of them. I found the undead one, and then now I gotta start working towards because I would like to get the Archmage spellbook, which requires that I kill Wild and Chimera, or Wild and Chimera, which means I need source gems. So I need to either put lapis or amethyst shards into the imbuement chamber. I have 187 lapis. How much amethyst? 25? Yeah, I'm using lapis. So I put this in the imbuement chamber. So if I give it more source, it'd craft faster. Okay. But I guess that's where all this starts. Which requires that I have source gems, which I have mined. And I get some source berries out of that. Now to make a source jar. Just gonna save that recipe real quick. Add it up here. Oh, I need archwood slab. Make those. There we go. Got 60 of those. Let's make 6 of these. Not quite sure what floor I should have the source vault be. I guess here would be the best for it, because then it's close to the top and the bottom. Don't know how these work. Probably should have read. In Ars Nouveau, the source system for machines is called source. Yeah, power source. Start collecting some source and need a source jar. Source can also be moved with buckets or by breaking and picking up source jars. Oh, hey, and I get a free source jar out of it. So do that for now. So there's potion jar, missile source link, a grunt. Okay, so this lets me use source to. Oh wait, no, these are generating source. Okay, so is there a way I can transport it? Or like automatically transport it? Or not atomically, automatically. There we go. Got a words a lot there. But I guess there's no way to atomically. Keep going for atomically. Automatically. There we go. I guess I'll try and make an ergonomic source link. And then you place this near my garden, since I think that's the only one I can truly use here. Or truly use already. I guess this one I just have to go in the garden. Hello, phantoms. Enjoy burning. Can even snipe them now. The spell just keeps getting better and better. Oh, he ruined my crop. I still have the matic on me, right? Yep, got the matic. Fix that. You know what? I guess right here seems as good a place as any to place it. So I have to refix the ground. How do I use the thingamabob? There we go. View entry. Your agronomic source link generates source from nearby crops and tree growth. Bonus mana is generated from magical plants such as mage blooms, sourceberry bushes, and archwood saplings. So if I grow this specialty stuff, it'll give me more. Source will be output from the source link to nearby jars within 5 blocks. Note, bone mealing crops will not grant source. Okay. So they have to naturally grow, and I need to go grab a jar. So I guess once the jars are full, I'll put them in the source vault up there. So for now, I guess I'll grab, let's go with 3 of these. Not quite sure how much I'll need. It'll probably be a very slow process. Alright. What was that? Yeah, it needs to be within 5 blocks, so I guess I'll just line them up here. At 3, 3, 2. That should be good. So I guess I just need them all to start growing, which means harvest time. I love the mod that makes it so you can just right-click to get rid of right-click to automatically replant. Makes farming in this game so much less tedious. I even got bonus things out of that. Verdant Sprig. Interesting. And now with all these now automatically growing, it should regain source and fill this. Also, I hear you, spider. Did another one spawn in my house? Not down here. So I guess... Hi. Cool, give me a shovel. I don't know why their death sound has to be so long. Alright, so... Oh yeah, I need torches, because now that I think about it, I didn't actually put any lights on the 2nd floor of this building. So I'm just gonna grab a few of these. Probably where the spider... No, there is lights. Where's the spider? It's on the roof, isn't it? Oh, time to make a new spell. Alright, let's see. 4. 4 will be self... Self leap, amplify, delay. No, not mage light. Mage block. AoE. Slow fall. Alright, so this should allow me to like jump into the air and then cast blocks under me? I think? Maybe I have to add a 2nd form if I want that? But I'll have to figure that out later. In the meantime, I'm just gonna call this, what shall I call it? You know what, I'm just gonna call it air step. Alright, so first test. The blocks didn't cast, but it definitely works as a flight spell. And I can go pretty fast and far. So it appears that the mage block part didn't work, but that's fine. But that just means it's using excessive mana. So if if I can do that with it using excessive mana, the strength it can get off using basic mana. Yeah, I can go really far when not casting the other stuff. Alright, so I've attained terrible flight. I can fall with style now. Oh, now that I can fall with style, where was that spider a moment ago? Did I already deal with it? I guess it was already been dealt with. Gonna head here to the source area. Oh, that's actually going up faster than I thought it would. There we go. Alright, so go back down here. Okay. For now, let's see. Storing potions, alchemical. Okay, so I can use potions to make power too? Okay. Guess for now, I'll try and figure out what a volcanic source link gives power from. Generates power by burning consumable. As it burns items, it will convert nearby stone into lava. This also generates lava lilies. Interesting. So I can make... So this is a way of farming something through burning. I guess I could attempt to make that too. Since I do have that thermal power plant underground. But I think if I am going to keep doing this, I should probably make a dedicated area for it. Which I guess I will just break this back wall and have this lead to a dedicated area. Wait, what do you sell? Ooh, stuff I do want. No llamas allowed. Okay, just gonna store this, store that. You're not really... The recipe's still saved there. Alright, so... Emerald. I'm gonna need these because I want to buy those things. Where'd you go? Don't think running away will help you live. Buy a couple gloves. Red birch skyrus sapling. Spend a bit on that, and I have everything else, so your life is now forfeit. Alright, so let's see. What is the point of this globe? I can spin it to tell me where I am. Cool. That feels like a waste of money. Well, at least I can use it as a nice decoration. Only question is where to put it. Just put it here. A nice globe to spin. Hope everybody's enjoying this episode. Alright, so... Since I'm making the new area for a volcanic source link, I'm gonna need dirt. And I will cut back in once I have finished leveling this area for it. Hello, and welcome back after that quite long cut. I think I've been working on this for a couple hours now. But, as the previous cut said, I was working on leveling an area for using an Ars Nouveau, so I could have things for more source generation power. But, while I was at it, I decided to make a bit more fancy door for it, and ended up on a 2-hour tangent on doing create. So now, if I can land on it properly, I now have a entire infinite lava pulley here to just mine lava out of the nether, and then you use this ender tank to pump it back into the overworld. And also, this water here, it's fake. Turns out that the fake water from security craft can actually be placed in the nether, which is interesting. But all that just so I can get lava, just to make blaze cakes. Since I decided to go on that entire tangent, let me just show you what's on this end of the portal. I'm going to start by going over here. Also, while I was doing it, I happened to notice there's a mod called Small Ships, so I decided to contradict it and make the biggest ship I could from that mod. And next, right around this corner... Man, there are no limits on the sugarcane growth, huh? I constructed this grinder here because I needed grinding to do that. And also, while I was at it, I ended up on a tangent through the extra create mod that lets you use electrical power. It lets you convert mechanical power to electrical power. So I now have this in order to make in order to make one of the motors, which is right here, which then connects to all this in order to, and connects to this belt and moves over here to then power those machines. But the belt goes up to here, up into the motor, which is where I needed all that since I needed to make bronze and such. All the lava here is being pumped from here, going over and then all the way over to the spout here. And the spout is used to fill the blaze cakes up, so you can actually use the blaze. Although I get the feeling that's probably a bit overkill. I get the feeling I could have just fed it like an apple or something. But yeah, all this tangent over here was mostly all just so I can automate the andesite casing, which I didn't even need that many of. Because this requires brass, rose quartz, all of that, which required me to do that entire tangent just to make these deployers, just to automate, or at least semi-automate, the andesite casings that are needed throughout most things in this mod. So now that that tangent is over with, man, notice something. There used to be a hole in this wall, huh? Doesn't seem to be there anymore. And this crank doesn't look like it does anything, unless you shift. Into this entire back area I've created for Ars Nouveau. So yeah, that was my entire 2-hour tangent of create that I ended up doing for a single door. Yeah, I think I went a bit overkill there. But that's not overkill, not that bad. It results in just not having to do it again later. So for now, it's time to actually start working on Ars Nouveau again. Alright, so I guess I'll put the lava source generator back, or the coal thing. I can't remember which one it is at this point. But I'll do that, and then let's see, are any of the source jars over here full? Considering all this is nearly grown. Oh, 83% full though. So I can get nearly an entire tank of source gas on my farm. Good to know. But I can just continue to let that grow. And now that I've started construction on the new thing, time to throw these seeds back in the bank. And then try and figure out how to get power from that, which means I need to go grab some source jars. And nearly all my tools are damaged. I should repair these. Let's see, grab every damaged tool I can out of here, because I want to fix them all. This is probably going to cost a decent bit of diamonds, but I used to have decent tools, even though these are probably not decent. Having bone and diamond is probably a very bad idea. But I've never really cared for these Tinker Construct-like mods. I've only ever enjoyed the Tetra one. That one made knowing everything at once so simple thanks to such a nice UI. Alright, so what tangent was I on again this time? Just gonna go back over here to Ars Nouveau. Alright, so burns items will convert it nearby stone into lava, which will also generate lava lilies. So I need stone and burnable items. Okay. So coal, grab a decent bit of that, and then stone. Do I have any pre-smelted? Yes, I do. And now, since I get the feeling I'm going to need to cage it in, what is some non-burnable material I could use as a cornerstone? Guess I could use dirt. It's technically not a stone. Won't look very nice, but at least it won't melt. Alright, so I'm going to put this right about here. Give this about 3 blocks distance in every direction. Which will work as the lava pit. And now to fill this up with stone. It should be everything needed to generate those lava lilies, which I don't know what value they have, but considering the amount of work you need for them, or the, well, not work, more the structure that's needed for them. So now I just need to burn something on this. Do I right click it? Do I drop it? I drop it. All right, but I need to grab a search jar before I end up wasting all of it. So since this is a more manual way of creating source, I'm going to give this one another 3. Other one is a natural way. So since these have to be within 5 blocks, I guess what I can do... Or actually, how far away exactly is 5 blocks? Yeah, I can go all the way to the edge. Yeah, I can just put them all right here. Alright, so now... Burn! That's slower than expected. Is that it? I mean, in Botania, there's the fire blooms that you throw coal on and use a pressure plate to keep it from overloading. I could just automate it doing that, but that would require such an extensive amount of coal that I do not have. But I guess I can try doing that later, since this clearly seems to be way more effective than doing that. In the meantime, I should probably put these materials back. I know I went through all that effort to make that door, but I'm probably never gonna close it again. Alright, so now, let's see, source stone. How do I make source stone? Oh, surrounding stone in a source gem, okay. I should probably actually grab the recipe. Oh, I can use andesite? Oh, that makes stone so much cheaper. Make a full stack of this. And since I now am capable of obtaining source, I should now be able to speed up my source gem crafting on the upper levels. 91%, I'll call that good. And use this to make a lot more source gems. And you know what? I might as well just pick this last one up. Where's my source mic? There it is. So put this here. And now I need to grab lapis. So how fast is it? Oh, that's way fast. Alright, that took forever, but I have converted all of them and then stored some extras away. So in the meantime, now that I have created this, I don't know why I went downstairs when I could just send this up there. I guess for now, I'll grab my rewards. Got some fire essence and some wilden spikes. That's good. So now, to make some fancy pedestals, which are relatively simple to make. Said I needed 8, right? Oh yeah, I gotta throw the source stone in there. And now I'm out of gold nuggets. Let's go 3 stacks. I'm probably gonna need a lot of nuggets for this mod. These stack? Yes, they do. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Done. And I need to also make a ritual brazier, which will probably require another one entirely. So, dang, I keep forgetting to save the recipe. So make a spare ritual brazier. I need to make a source gem block. I'll make 5 of those. Probably way too many. Store the... I'm just going to store it all in there. I'm crafting with this anyway. Alright, throw that in. Now I have the ritual brazier, which gets me a lot closer to summoning the Wilden, which I'm probably going to need to prepare quite a bit for, since it seems like it's going to be the overall boss of this mod, since it lets you get the final book. And I'd like to get over to the enchanting apparatus, because then I can make weapons that cast the spells I'm trying to use. So I need to make this device and this device. Okay, that's simple enough. I'll read what it says afterward. Collect all these rewards. And I'm going to grab a spare chest and use this to store construction things outside, since I have very little idea what they're going to be used for. But in the meantime, I have now realized I've gone over my recording time that I expected for. So I am going to end the episode here, but I hope you have enjoyed this episode. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. I messed up saying subscribe there. Bye.